Okay. Basketball bullshit, time wasting, time consuming, and that's exactly what it's for. While they set us up and keep us busy with silly, stupid shit, while they set us up for whatever it is that befalls us. Let's take a look at this. Red, white, and so blue. Well, we know blue is the left pillar, right? We know red is the right pillar, and white is the perfect balance between the two, the center pillar, right? But so blue because that's what they want. See? And so we see, they make sure that you know that it's Saturn, because Saturn is number 3 on the Kabbalistic tree. And here's the blue pillar marked as the gray or dead pillar. You see? That's the dead pillar there. This is the positive, this is the negative, this is the combination of the two. So this would be red, this would be blue, and this would be white. Hence the American flag. So when we look at the American flag, well, what is that based on? It's based on the original 13 colonies. And the original 13 colonies, what was their slogan? Well, it's the spirit of 1776, with the Declaration of Independence. But let's look at 76 on another drawing of the Kabbalistic tree. And here it is here. You can see here Saturn in purple. Sometimes they draw it black, sometimes they draw it purple. Saturn and the moon is black and purple, so here it's purple. Here we see the symbol for Saturn. If we look here, notice how they draw this. You see a 7 and you see a 6. So basically then what you get is you wind up getting the spirit of 76, because that symbol is this symbol. You see, they're exactly the same. And so that spirit of 76 has fuck all to do with freedom and all of that crap. When we look at this picture of the Kabbalistic tree, we can see that the arch, or the arc, okay, and we see this little triangle, which is really an upside down capstone, or a keystone, okay, is what connects the two sides. So here's your rainbow, here's your Kabbalistic tree. It all comes down to the cube. Now, you can run around YouTube, and you can be told by Queenie Cameron how evil you are and how sinful you are because you don't listen to the Bible. You can go listen to one of the ones on how great he is because he's the only one telling you the truth. Or you can go listen to Xenu, his buddy, or he is one of the ones, I'm not sure, about how everybody's being deceived. I'm showing you exactly what they're doing. Not what I believe, but what they're doing. There's a big difference. See, they're posting what they believe. I'm showing you through diagram what they're basing their stuff on, not what I'm basing my stuff on. Okay? It's very easy to see here that this is number 3. It's very easy to see here that this guy wearing this uniform with the 3 is the center shot for that very reason, with the rainbow-colored flyers. Okay? It's not that hard to figure out once you understand the game. This is the cube. I show you. Once you crunch it down, it becomes the cube. It's just an elongated hexagon. Okay? Half of it's positive, half of it's negative. So when we look at the Kabbalistic cube squashed down, this one here, once we squash it down, right, it becomes this dude over here. It's squashed down. So if we look at the Buick symbol right here, isn't that interesting? The Cadillac logo. Isn't that interesting that it fits right in there with the Masonic symbol, which goes back to the Hebrew. It's exactly the same thing. And all they did, right? All they did is they flipped this upside down. So instead, it's not finished here, you see? So if we take it and we flip this upside down, let's flip this upside down. It creates a cube. If we take these corners off, you get a cube. And if you flip this thing upside down, you get a cube. And you get the completed picture. And there, if you're in with the team, you're in with the spirit of 76. I don't know, man. You guys can go listen to whoever you want to. Now, but these stories, like the one that I showed earlier today, where it said that there was this in Iran or whatever, this earthquake. When it says 639, it's showing you the pattern of which way the power is flowing through the Kabbalistic tree of life. If it's a 639, it started at the sun, it went to the moon, and then it goes back, or 6. It goes from the sun to Saturn to the moon, and then down to the earth. These are symbolic, okay? But I'm just giving you a roundabout. If it's a 936, then it goes the moon, Saturn, and then the sun. If it's a 693, then it's showing you either the power is flowing in a clockwise rotation, or it's flowing in a counterclockwise. Okay, we're the recipient either way. It's probably information, data that's being transferred, coming and going. That's what these stories are, I'm assuming. So, yes, although here it shows that the moon is 9, Saturn is the third on the Kabbalistic tree, but it's the 9th dimension. Okay? So that's it's not confusing when you understand it. So when you look at a 369, that goes Saturn, the sun, the moon, and then the earth. So that means that there's information coming down. If it's a 963, it means there's information going up. So these stories are information that are coded that are going one way or another. But we're still stuck on the same dead pillar. You know, the oh so blue pillar. So, you know, whether you guys have the spirit of 76 or not, all of this other rambling and bullshit, all they're doing is they're wasting your time while they set us up for whatever this is. Okay? I'm just telling you. You can go listen to all this other crazy bullshit. Maybe there are UFOs and all of that other crazy shit. Why not? This is as crazy as any of that stuff. But the bottom line is that there's a pattern to this stuff. You know, here's your rainbow, here's this, here's your crown. It's all the same bullshit, my friends. No matter how you slice and dice it. 639, right? 639, so that means it's going from here, from the center to the 3, and then back to the 9, and then down to us. Okay, now this Kabbalistic cube works on many levels, from a cellular level, atomic level, to a human level, to a galaxy level, to the ultimate universe level. So it can't just be pinned down to one exact thing. So, you know, you can go read about this stuff yourself, you know, and figure it out. But I'm trying to help you see by what they're doing. This has nothing to do with my opinion. I'm showing you common sense by looking at stuff. Symbols don't lie. Letters lie. Multiplication tables lie because they're giving you false values. Pictures don't lie. It was the first language because everybody understood what this meant. When you give somebody the finger, that's pretty worldwide known that ain't a good thing. So anyway, that's it. Later.